need to be big,
Got a middle of the pad.
or super accurate, or super mobile. Right? He's not like super anything. Yeah. Buffalo's gonna get a field goal here and make it 16-14.
All right. All right. Salvation, onslaught, salvation.
Yarp.
The postmaster is out of space. I guess I need to go do that then.
Your postmaster says, "Ow, ow,
My back
it's
hurts.
heavy." Yeah, 16-14.
I have not, Smasher. I played a little bit of Modern Warfare 3, I think.
Oh, in the second half too.
Is that the last Modern Warfare that came out? And I don't know. I'm not a big fan of it. I like the old, like I played Modern Warfare 2 and Black Ops and Black Ops 2. I don't know, man. Something about it I don't like anymore. They did something to change it. I don't know, man. You don't care for COD anymore.
Checking right now.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I know Klutzy tried to play it the one day, but I didn't get to see much gameplay, and honestly, I hadn't watched the gameplay very much, so.
Relax. Sure. Rhythmic. Come here and let me look.
The only gameplay that I really see is where you sneak up something from behind somebody and take them prisoner, and you can have your way with them or whatever. Do whatever you want. Really, Lucid. Is that a fact?
0.
Wow.
Never. No Call of Duty. No real first-person shooter of any kind. No Gears of War.
No Halo?
No Halo.
What?
The last shooter I had played before I picked up Fortnite to play with my nieces because I wanted to be cool with them was probably GoldenEye or Perfect Dark for the Nintendo 64.
Remember both of them very, very well. And using a Game Shark with them.
Yeah, I did not, but I didn't have Shark for the 64, but I did use the game Genie for the, like, all the infinite lives, everything like that on my Super Nintendo and on my regular Nintendo.
Gotcha. Wow, Lucid. Really, no COD like ever? Are you okay?
Yeah, I
That's what
never,
Silver just said.
I know, I see
Okay.
it. I never really got into shooters. I played a lot of role-playing games. I played a lot of, like, then MMOs, a lot of sports games to scratch the competitive itch, and I played sports, so it just made more sense to me to play those games than it did to play the shooting games.
How nice.
perhaps. A barter is warranted.
Where to space the field to
Best
be in an efficient
cryptographers
place to
never
score
know
a
by
goal
name.
or make a basket or, you know, throw a touchdown made more sense to me than where I needed to snipe homeboy that was sitting 50 yards down range. You know, like it was more fun. And then as I got older and like became friends with my parents again after, you know, 'cause like there's a while where, you know, no kid really loves their parents, but loves them. No kid really likes their parents for a while, I think. But then you realize that they were doing everything because they love you and they're actually good people. And I started actually playing games with my mom, and she played a lot of WoW, so I ended up playing some WoW. She still plays WoW.
Oh, okay. Really?
Yeah, 71 years old, still plays World of Warcraft.
I mean, they say that playing video games actually keeps your mind sharp.
I mean, outside of when she was sick, she is always extremely like sharp. And if I mean, I feel like my biological father wasn't exactly the smartest guy. I don't think he was dumb, but my mom was definitely the smarter of the two. I like to think that I got my intellect from her, not from him.
Yep.
He was an alcoholic and hit my mom. My mom divorced him when she was pregnant with me. So the guy I called, the guy you hear me talk about, Dad, that's my stepfather. That's the man that raised me. That's the man who earned that name.
Correct. Same
I call
here.
Dad. Yeah.
Same here.
So like you'll hear me talk about my dad all the time. That's just.
I was about to say, who is this ZH Vision guy here? Oh, he's.
I played Rift, Silver. I played Rift. I played WoW. I played Final Fantasy 11. I played Final Fantasy 14. Let's see. Are there any other of the MMOs
RuneScape?
that I tried? No, I never played RuneScape. My mom was an EverQuest player. She got into
My
that before she
brother
played
loved
WoW.
RuneScape when we were kids.
Rift was cool. The like events that were out in were like when they first started, like the little public event type things, the rifts, were a lot of fun, like chasing those around and everything. And it was a cool MMO. It was never going to be the WoW killer that people tried to make it out to be, but I don't think that that's what it needed to be.
No clan affiliation.
Final Fantasy 11 has a lot of nostalgia for me, but like you can't go back to what it was when I want, you know, what I want, which is when it was, you know, hard to level and you had to find groups. And I mean, there were terrible things about it too. Like there were times where I waited for hours trying to find a party. And, you know, they fixed that. It made things easier to level and everything like that, but it also took away like one of the best things that I loved about that, which was you had to go and find a party in order to do anything. You had to be in a group, which is true Final Fantasy. There was always a group.
Let's put Mav over there. And we're going to go in here. So, Mav and JRO showed me. Sorry. Showed me. They showed me how to make this Tangia overlay for my actual desktop.
Oh yeah.
And everything that plays on Tangia on stream will overlay on my desktop too. So like you play the Peter Farts one, it comes up on my
You'll see
screen
it.
and
Yeah.
and blocks my view.
Said that, I'm every time you need
All right, Silver. What kind of music are you working on?
I got an exotic cipher, exotic tonic,
Or is it super secret?
and I actually need a couple exotic ciphers, so I'm going to take it.
You got an exotic tonic.
I got an exotic tonic.
How the heck
when
do you do that?
Sometimes when you make the, when you finish up all of your, like, field works, one of them gives you like a chance to get increased potions, right? That happens on the legendaries as well. So sometimes when you're making a legendary, you will make an additional exotic tonic. You do not get a recipe for it.
Okay, well, I
already
need to
have it.
go
It's just-
finish.
it's
I
like
need
the-
no.
it's
I
like the
haven't
second
finished
one.
my field work yet.
Oh, but you already have the chance, but you get an increased chance when you have it. So right now I have 2 that'll give me an ascended alloy and 1 that'll give me an exotic cipher. And there's
I need to go to the moon and Nessus to do those. It's the major ones where you just kill the guys.
Yeah, one of those bounty harvester. Yeah, exord. That's it. The other one. That one. Extraordinary tonics is the one you want, which is the one on Nessus.
Yep. Okay. Yeah. Well, that one's the
Bounty
moon.
harvester's cool too, but no,
The
you
moon
want
and Nessus is
you
both
want
more.
extraordinary tonics, which is Nessus.
Yes. Yep. There it is.
That gives you an increased chance to get higher quality tonics while you're making them. So when you're making a legendary, you have a chance to pop an exotic.
Okay.
I've got 3 so far. 2 of them were an ascended alloy, which I don't really need, and then one of them was an exotic cipher, which normally I wouldn't really need, but I only have like 2 right now or 3 right now, so I'm gonna pop that one when we start.
Okay.
Mostly because I just got the bittersweet. I really don't know that I care about going for a 5/5 until I'm like really bored.
I hear you.
It's only the first column.
Yeah, don't worry. I wouldn't worry about that.
I'm wearing it if you want to look at it. And I prefer the hand link to the velocity just because of the swap that we do, right? But I got countermass, which, isn't great. But then it's spike grenades, envious bait and switch, and it is a handling masterwork. You just can't see
And
it.
you have killed 0 enemies with it.
I've killed nothing with it.
I do like that shader on it, though. What is that?
Yeah, Callus
Calluses?
selected.
Where did you get that from?
Oh, a long time ago, I think.
That's pretty sick.
I think it's from Leviathan, if I'm being honest.
A raid I don't have access to anymore.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, it is. It's a... it's a Leviathan one. You had to have it on like a Leviathan something and dismantle it back when they were doing that portion of it to have it in your inventory or something is what I'm rating. Which I did.
Okay. You ready, Jer?
Yeah.
Oh, am I the leader?
Yes, you are.
Why did I go do that? Huh? We cannot launch this. Requires Destiny 2 Season 25.
Sorry, Drew. It's funny he's doing all this on his alt account, but he probably hadn't even done it on his normal account.
I'll ask the Techians next time.
While
I
you do
visit.
that, give me
I have less time.
2 minutes. I'll be right back.
I'm gonna go kill these guys in Nessus and Europa real quick, or whatever. The moon and Nessus.
Okay, I'm back. Did we solve said problem? Yes, it will let me launch.
Yeah, it is. That's what it is. I can cheat around not having the DLCs and get everything for him from them.
Yeah, that bittersweet looks clean with this on it. Looking at it on my back.
Thank you for your hard work, Guardian. But if I can't get these
Easy
protein
enough.
chains to synthesize, these experiments
Yeah,
may all
they
be
are
for
never
nothing.
very. They were never very
I'm
time
not good
consuming
enough.
for sure.
I'm not an apothecary.
You just
We're
need
gonna
to
go
step
to
away for a
the
little
Arch
bit.
Salon.
Clear
Heck,
your head.
I hadn't been there in a long time.
But I can't.
I know in D1 you lived at the Archer's Lawn. Or the Reef. I'm so excited for the Reef to come back. Everything you can. So, Lucid, Drew, I don't have to travel anymore until after the new year. I'm so excited.
That's awesome. I know that feeling.
So cold.
Where's it at?
This is Fireteam Alpha. Does anyone read me?
pass along the data to Ido.
Ido is not present.
No, she's in her lab.
And just like
I
that,
offered to
I am
monitor
done
comms.
with both
She
of them.
left
so
extensive
now-
notes.
When you make
What is your
4
opinion
or
of
3,
Ido?
I think it's like
Humavarics?
3 of the green ones, you will open up a recipe for a blue. And then you use the blues to open up the
Purples.
the purples. So you'll get one that'll just be for onslaught, like old, like legacy weapons, and then if you keep doing it, you'll get another blue one that'll be for onslaught salvation weapons. Then you'll do that onslaught salvation weapon one, and every 4 or 5 that you make, you'll open a new legendary one, and there's like 5 of them. So you'll need to make each of those to open the ones that you want there to hunt, like your bittersweet, your liturgy, your insurmountable if you want the sidearm, the vantage, whatever it's called, for the pulse rifle, and the exuvia hand cannon. Hi, buddy. I'm just doing laundry.
So, for example,
your
what
son?
you're saying is, that one's done.
Oh, Dad, it's Dad's turn to play a little bit of Destiny. He's gonna play with his friends.
So, like this one that I'm on, the World Gear. What do I do from here?
Well, so if you did the world gear, you would craft 4 of those, and it would automatically open like a helmet. And then if you crafted 4 more, it would open like chest. And then you can
Of this
specifically
one.
go after those.
Oh,
So, like,
okay.
My son,
Got
I
it.
need you to change over here. So yeah, so as you keep doing those, it opens each of them. So you don't necessarily want to use all of your mats on armor unless you're going to be like going after that armor, because the weapons, there's a bunch of the weapons that you need to use too.
That makes sense.
And you need one of those flakes for each of them. Yeah, exactly. So like, see your 2 blue ones there. You've got one that is salvation weapons, and one that it should be like legacy weapons or vintage. Yeah. See your vintage. There's only 3 of them that you can open.
Okay.
And then the other one. Yep. There you go. And you're almost got all those. And then as you're making your purple one, you will be able to sometimes randomly, now you have them all. You can stop making them.
Yep. Okay.
Now as you're making your blue ones, or your purple ones, you'll sometimes get bonus exotics. So let's say you wanted to hunt bittersweets, which are the ones that you can get, if you go over, you'll see it.
That one right there.
Right there, yeah. So you can only make 3 more, 1 more, now you're out. So now you need to actually go craft them. You didn't get lucky and get any, but as you'll see it, you'll get a inert exotic that'll pop up.
Yep.
And that's how you know. And now you just need to do a bunch more onslaught to get a bunch more enriching flakes. And then you can go after. That's why I told you didn't necessarily want to do your armor yet, because I used mine to go after the weapons first.
Well,
and then when I had a bunch left over, I filled out the rest of it.
But they're all done, so.
Exactly. Yeah, now you don't have to worry about it. I just
And all I got left is this one, and that's it for the field work. Okay, but we're doing onslaught.
Yeah, exactly. So you'll get more there, and then every time you make a purple now, there's a chance that you're going to get an exotic.
Drew, I really don't like this name because I don't remember it. There it is.
It's this. Join on Lucid. Still with Lucid.
Are we all set? I'll get back to my computer if we are.
Yep.
I'm doing like a little bit of like tidying in the laundry room because I only have 1 more week of laundry than I need to do before I move. So I'm trying to like gather some stuff up into the, like the little plastic totes that we use and shit like that, you know.
I really like Linkin Park's new songs.
All right, buddy, my turn. Oh, buddy, you can play later, okay? I promise. Yeah. And as soon as Daddy's done, it's your turn.
Let you cut me off.
Oh, you're gonna throw... I don't negotiate with terrorists. Hey, that's enough. Okay.
The ADU is deployed and ready to receive. Get in there and rescue those Elixni.
Just randomly just joined our group, Archer. Eating on our fire team there. The agent guy.
Yeah, I don't know who this guy is. That was funny. These red jack frame robot guys, they literally trapped this captain right here. He cannot move.
The only thing we need is that turret. I'll probably buy this turret too eventually, but that's it. That'll keep. That basically takes care of all of the little guys that make the balls.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this will be the place where I'll encourage your turret.
Don't throw 'em on top.
Oh yeah, I'm using triple grenade launchers. Please don't throw them on top of me.
Yeah. Yeah, you know. I just haven't turned on like that.
So this is where Icebreaker is so nice, Lucid. It freezes everything, and then you just pop them in the face, and it blows up the whole field. Just like that. Ow. Okay. Hello.
There's a subjugator on the field.
Goodbye. My number bomb threw him the other way.
Into oblivion. butter and jelly for dinner.
Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time.
Oh, okay. I figured he had such a big lunch. He had barbecue pork, mashed potatoes, pork bacon. He didn't eat very much. He ate a lot of the mashed potatoes. And about half of that pork. There's a lot of pork there before.